Attention please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
There are two of them.
Yay! We made it!
Can we get some help over here, guys?
Yeah.
You see the camp, and you're relieved to be there.
Let's make it to a seat.
Why don't you lift him on that side?
It was a really good feeling. It was actually like, okay, if I can get this ankle healed up, I've got a chance to at least make the effort.
Well, nice to see you
Take
guys.
it straight there. That's the boys' cabin.
I honestly thought we would last. I figured. There was a lot of people there when we got there.
Make him way. Can we get one of these lower beds, guys?
Yeah.
Careful on your front.
Yeah, he carried him to the finish line, which is, in my opinion, stupid. Why are you going to help your competition? But, hey, I guess he's a nice guy, and, that's the most important thing to him. But being nice isn't going to get you the prize.
The money would be great because I could use it to help others, honestly. I would like to start a charity, and I think that would be a good place to start.
You are gonna get the sympathy vote the entire time, aren't you?
Right.
That's
I feel like I earned
It's
it.
a good. I reckon you're faking it. It's a good idea if you are.
Is everyone here? Are you the last?
I was kind of starting to think, hey, this might not be good news for us.
Where were you guys?
Oh, man, we're just running around lost. I had no idea where we were going.
Which way did you go?
Jeez. Well, when you guys all broke off through the field, well, we went the other way. And then we were just running around in circles, and we couldn't even find the flag. And when we did find it, it was on the ground.
I'm sorry.
When I found out that we were the last two people there and we were getting eliminated, I was angry. I was totally angry and upset because, I've been waiting months to get on this show. And I didn't plan on leaving the first week. I'm a competitor. I work hard and I never give up on anything. We're just running around in circles, man. That's all we were doing.
After traveling and coming all this way and planning and all that, yeah, it's disappointing.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Glad to see you all made it in one piece. Can I get everyone to come around here real quick? Just want to have a chat with you all. First off, I want to congratulate you all for making it to your new home. Unfortunately, two of you weren't so lucky. As would have happened 100 years ago, some settlers would have died or been injured on their way and never made it to this remote outpost. Berglund, Harpreet, please step forward. Say goodbye to your friends. You're going home.
Spend that money, man. Good luck. Bye.
It's a total bummer. If I could go back, I swear to God, I would have stuck with the pack, but you can't go back in time, unfortunately, so just gonna have to keep pushing forward.
I did my best. So it was a decision I took. I went the opposite direction, but it was my decision. You always want to win, of course. But if you don't, you just gotta take it and walk away with pride.
For the 14 of you who remain, this village will be your home for as long as you can bear it. Behind me is the revealer. Periodically, it will open and grant you an item that will aid in your survival. How you use this item, or who possesses it, is completely up to you. If you wish to leave, or if you need help, just down that path where Harpreet and Berglund just walked to, there is a safe zone with a button that will summon a helicopter. Once you cross the line at the safe zone, you are out and have forfeited the competition. Just remember, there are no support staff on site. The only way to get help is to go to safe zone and press that button. That is the only rule. There are no other rules on this show. Settlers, welcome to Siberia.
I wish there was a couple more rules, honestly. But at the same time, if that's what we signed up for with no rules, then that's what it is. So I don't really feel bad about it.
I feel like I've got like a little bit of an upper hand in a lot of ways. Just because I don't think other people are willing to do what I'm willing to do.
I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna go attack somebody or steal something. I'm gonna try to be fair to my fellow man, I guess you could say.
Well, for myself, I'm a little shy, and so it's hard for me to make alliances. You know, I can't get voted out.
No rules kind of has a double-sided meaning to me. It's exciting because anything can happen.
For him to say no rules, basically that means you have to keep an eye on everything, in the sense of you're in charge of your own food, you're in charge of your own clothing, everything. It's just on you without anyone there to tell you yes or no. And that's going to be kind of hard when it comes to arguments, because there isn't someone who has the rule book in their hand to tell you what's what.
We don't want a Lord of the Flies situation on our hands.
There's 6 beds, right?
It's only 6 beds.
Someone has to sleep on the floor. I'm not sleeping on the floor. I'm just saying that. I'm just putting it out there straight away. It's just like, that's not gonna happen.
I think it's fair that the people who got here first can stay, and the person who doesn't can, you know, compromise. Because I think you were out, you know, talking to people, which isn't a problem. There's nothing wrong with that, but then you can't expect to just come in at the last minute and still get a spot.
Did everyone hear me? Did everyone hear me loud and clear saying I'm not sleeping on the floor? I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Someone has to sleep on the floor.
Well, it's not going to be me, so...
Why wouldn't it be you?
She got a little bit upset at her. I guess Esther's not used to sleeping on the floor. I don't think it would have been such a big deal. At least we're sleeping somewhere and not just out in the woods.
You said whoever gets here first should have the bed, and I was here first. So what, you don't believe me?
Well, the thing is, no one saw you get here first. Did any of you guys? I mean, I didn't see you walk in.
If everyone thinks it's okay to sleep on the floor, then please volunteer, but I'm not sleeping on the floor.
I mean, you're just gonna have to compromise this one time.
I'm not sleeping on the floor, honey. Look, you know what? This has been a lovely bonding session. I think I'm gonna see if there's some room with the guys, so just don't push me too far.
I felt really bad for Irene because she was just trying to defend herself. It seems like Esther's a strong personality and sort of came at her a little bit. And when Esther just decided to leave and go sleep with the boys, poor Irene just kind of broke down a little bit.
You don't need to feel bad, okay? Just like, it's like the first couple days and I don't want to make any waves.
No, don't worry. I'm pissed off. I mean, if it was me, I would offer to share a bed.
No, we still have a situation, like we have 6 beds too and 7 guys.
What'd you do?
Well, I have my bed. I marked my bed as soon as we came in. You want to sleep in my bed or something?
Would you let me
Well,
sleep in
I would
your
have
bed?
to
I promise I'll behave.
No touching? Me and Esther. First of all, I think she's hot. That's why I'm kind of proud that she chose me to share a bed with. I just want other boys to see that. I want them to be jealous. That means they're going to be emotional and weaker. Did you drink the water in the barrels over there?
No, that's
water?
Yeah, that's just dry.
They're empty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go looking.
Maybe they are.
Yeah, there's this box thing that we're told about, and it reveals things.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give us something.
Every time I get excited thinking it's going to be food, I hope it's a treat.
Maybe water.
A welcome treat.
It looks like a Halloween box in the middle of some horror movie. It looks pretty strong though.
Do we have to open something?
At first we had to like beat on a little bit. We didn't know what it was.
You can't.
Be tricking us and...
What was that?
Hey,
there you go.
Nice.
Good looking out.
What's it say?
The fly agaric is a mushroom native to Siberia. It is consumed by the local Evinkai natives and was long used in their shamanic rituals.
I think it was like our first clue to a food source.
This important foodstuff is plentiful in the region, but beware. Because these mushrooms are poisonous unless boiled.
Great. I hate mushrooms. Someone saw mushrooms
really
on the
an
walk, but they were like
illustration,
this
so-
big. They were like
the size of an ant. That's not going to feed us. They were tiny.
I feel like if there's not a leader of the group, we're all done. We're done.
Did they look like that? Who saw them on the wall?
Hey guys.
I don't care. He can talk to anybody he wants, tell them what to do, and that's up to them. He can tell me what to do, but I ain't gonna do it.
Should we split?
Wood, fire. Who wants to do mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
I'm happy to take the leadership position. Coming out here now and being thrown in this situation, it's like second nature for me just to always jump ahead and take that stand.
Water comes first for me. Fire is pretty much a number 2. And a lot of the people in the camp were like, why do you gotta boil water? If you don't boil your water, you want parasites inside of you? They'll knock you out of this race. They might even kill you.
Long time ago, Boy Scouts. You know, I'd started a fire back in the day. I thought I remembered better than I did. You do a hole, it fits the wood, and you spin it around some of this tinder. Sometimes I exaggerate or lie, whatever.
Hold it under there.
Rubbing 2 sticks together making fire, it's not like the Flintstones where you do it and it just happens. So I guess a bunch of people were getting going with the sticks, trying to get a fire started, and again, mushrooms, water. You don't have the third piece of the triangle, the Triforce. You can't eat, you can't drink.
Everything was confiscated, apparently, and I guess whatever I could sneak in my boot. They didn't really do a frisk search like they do before you go into a cop car, so I managed to sneak in my own fire starter.
Milian, Tommy and I went out to look for mushrooms. We didn't find mushrooms, but we found a river, and that was a nice bit of relief.
No, it's fine now. Like, you get used to it. But,
Oh, it feels so nice.
bro,
It feels so nice.
come on, Esther, let's get wet.
I haven't got any other clothes.
I thought girls like you would want to get wet.
He's weird. He's a funny one, but our sense of humor, we just click.
Here's 2 groups trying to make fire. I mean, we're there with all collecting wood. We're struggling, and he's just there chilling.
Don't you want to help? I mean, all the guys are helping, the girls are helping. There's a group that's out there just looking for food for us, and you're just chilling here?
They're not looking food for me. I can take care of myself. Not trying to help everyone else because at the end of the game, I want to be the last one standing, which means there's less people that I have to split the money with. You know, I don't really need their help. I'm self-sufficient on my own. I'm self-sufficient because, no rules, right?
Johnny seems to be one of those guys that it's all me, me, me.
I don't like Johnny. I don't even call him Johnny. He's country boy. The whole thing with country boy is he's not playing by the rules of the land. The rules of the land is everybody right now has to do something. As far as the no rules, that's just that's what the producers and the reality show set up, that there's no rules. Oh, but there's rules, and people need to adhere to them.
Everyone's doing stuff to try to survive, at least, and he's just like, nope, I'm tanning. I mean, what the hell is that?
Yeah, you know, I'm working on my tan. I'm doing it for her. You know, she'll appreciate it later.
Oh my God, it's working. Oh my God, it's working.
You got this. I see it. Come on.
I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
You got this. Keep blowing. Keep it.
Blow. Keep going. Come on.
Oh my God! Come on. No, we're gonna lose it. Lose it. Not too much.
No, don't
we'll
blow
put
it
it out.
out.
Hero of the day was Dan, my man. I guess there was some reason why I had to have carried him all that way.
Yeah, it was a really cool moment. I did. For the first time in the camp, I felt like I finally got some respect, which I wasn't getting at all.